Hello fantasy gamers, and we're going handheld today in what will be a pivotal turn, or it feels like it will be a pivotal turn in this game. 4 swords on the table, possibly quite a few to be added this turn, but not white swords, as the Grail quest is nearly lost, the Black Knight quest is nearly lost, the Pict War is nearly lost, the Saxons are halfway through, and the dragons halfway through as well. So what will this turn bring? So Guinevere was executed this morning and all the knights had to return to Camelot, which was frustrating since quite a few of them had just left the previous turn, but luckily no solo quests were forfeited. And this turn starts with Sir Bedivere, and he is taking a black card as his heroic action. Oh yes, before I take the black card, Sir Palamedes played Clairvoyance last turn, so he rearranged the top 5 cards of the black deck, and then 2 of those were drawn and given to Sir Tristan for Lancelot's armour. Okay, so we're on the 3rd card of Sir Palamedes now. And it is a dragon card. Okay, so the 4th dragon card goes down and face down, and a card goes to Sir Bedivere. Okay, so Sir Bedivere gets a card. He is moving to the Dragon Quest over here, and he is also losing a life point, so he's going down to 2 in order to play a card on the Dragon Quest, which is good. It's going to be a fight 4. Okay, so fight 4 is down, and that's the end of his go. Good move by him. Then we move to King Arthur. King Arthur is taking a black card, and it is a Black Knight. So the Black Knight quest is over. The Black Knight has won. No knight there to defeat, and a black sword is added to the round table. First black sword of the game. Oh, that card was played face down, so King Arthur gets a card. That's good for him. And King Arthur is moving to the Saxon quest, and he is also swapping a card with Sir Geraint. Can't find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so this card's going to Sir Geraint, and her single card is going to King Arthur. Right, and that's the end of his turn. Now we move on to Sir Gareth. Sir Gareth is losing a life point as her progression of evil, and she is playing a special white, and that special white is Divine Favour. Divine Favour says that the next draw is broken in favour of the forces of good. So if it's a tie in the number of black and white swords at the game's end, then the loyal knights will win. Excellent card. But it could be any draw. So the next draw that happens in the game, the loyal knights win that draw. So it could be a siege engine draw, could be a draw on the strength over here, okay, or there can't be a draw on that. Okay, so that's her turn. Now we come to Sir Gawain. Sir Gawain is taking a black card as his progression of evil. It's a Saxons card, so the Saxons are storming in. The 3rd Saxon is added, and one can only feel that the things are in dire straits for the knights now, with 2 wars nearing conclusion, although they have started on this one, which is good. So Sir Gawain took a black card, and his heroic action this turn is to accuse a knight. Yes, 6 siege engines have been added. Knights can be accused. Who has he chosen? Well, Sir Gawain has chosen the man sitting next to him. He's chosen to accuse Sir Palamedes. So, Sir Palamedes must reveal his loyalty card. And it is... Traitor! Sir Palamedes was a traitor. Is a traitor. So his white cards are discarded. His dice is discarded. His figure comes off the board. And he turns his card over to the traitor side. So he's not out the game, he's still playing, but as a traitor now. So that is J. Palarino, Sir Palamedes, the traitor. Well, a traitor at least. There could be another one out there, we don't know. No one knows. So, that successful finding out of the traitor has added a white sword to the round table. So that's good. 5 white swords, 1 black. And that is the end of Sir Gawaine's turn. So now we move to Sir Tristan, and he is using Lancelot's armour. So which card has he chosen? He has chosen an Excalibur card. That's going down here. So that means another siege engine. 7 siege engines added. And the other black card that he didn't choose goes at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now what's he doing? He's using his special power. He gets to depart the round table for free. So he's moving to the Saxon quest, and he is... I think he's losing a life to play the number 2 on the Saxon quest. I'll just check that. That's quite important. Hello fantasy gamers, I realised I'm talking rubbish. Moving from the round table was actually a free move. So he doesn't need to lose a life point to do an extra action. So he's still on 2. And he's played the Fight 2 card. Okay, got too excited. I also realised I missed out Sir Bedivere's special power of swapping a white card. So I've done that for him now. So he's got a new white card and swapped out, discarded an old one. So now we move on to Sir Kay. Sir Kay is at the round table. He's taking a card as his progression of evil. It's a despair card. Going in the empty slot there. Only 2 more anti-grail cards needed and that quest will be lost. Okay, so dangerous times. And Sir Kay is moving over to the Dragon quest to join Sir Bedivere there. He's not playing any cards though. Right, and then we come to J. Palarino, whose order of course was for Sir Palamedes the Good Knight. So I will have to do a default turn for him as the traitor. So the first thing that happens is he taunts the knight. So he picks a white card at random from the hand of a knight of his choice and discards it. I will pick a random knight and I will do this with the dice. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 is Sir Palamedes, 7, 8. Obviously if I roll a 6 then I'll roll again. And it's a 3. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, that is Sir Gawaine. Well that's fitting because Sir Gawaine accused him, I guess. So I will shuffle his cards and randomly pick one. Okay, let's just go for this one. That's discarded. Over there. Okay, give him his cards back. Right, so that's Taunt the Knights, and then he gets to choose one. Add a siege engine or draw and play the top black card. Well, since he was fiddling around with the black cards, we'll draw the next black card. So I'll see what that is. It is the Pix. Okay, so see his plan start to come to fruition now. So the 4th picked is added. So that means that war is lost. 1 black sword will be added to the round table and 2 siege engines. The 2 siege engines go down. And a black sword. So 9 siege engines down. 9 siege engines down. 2 black swords at the round table now. Okay, so how many swords is that? 5 white, 2 black. So the knights need to get at least 1 more white sword. And then it would be 6 swords on 6 swords if they get the rest black. And divine favour would mean that they would win at that point. So that's looking like the only way they can do that. They've got this quest going. That could be finished off, hopefully before the dragon finishes them off. So that's a bit dangerous. But hopefully that could come along quickly. And if the Grail quest is lost, then that actually might be a good thing, because it will add 3 black swords to the round table, speeding up the end of the game before these catapults take over. Of course, there could be another traitor out there, and if that traitor, if there is one, is unrevealed at the end of the game, then 2 white swords will flip over to the black side, which will be catastrophic for the loyal knights. So loyalties will be tested. Right, so that is Sir Palamedes' go. So we finish with Sir Geraint. She is taking a black card as her progression of evil. And it's an Excalibur card. That goes down there. So that means the 10th siege engine is added. So the knights really have to fight some of those off soon. 2 white cards is what she's taking as her go. Those go down there. Oh yeah, I forgot they've got this quest on the go as well, so that could be useful, although it's looking pretty dangerous. So that is all the knights done. Yeah, because we started with Sir Bedivere. So the 8th turn, the 8th round, we've come full circle. We will start again on Monday with King Arthur. There. Sir Palamedes, J. Palarino, you need your moves now will be to send in which knight you are taunting, so which knight you're going to discard a card from, and whether you're adding a siege engine or drawing a black card. And in this situation, siege engine looks the best way for the traitor to win. There's only 2 spots left. The knights really are going to have to deal with those. Bye for now.
Please!